Mr. Speaker, I now yield 3 minutes to the distinguished gentlelady from Texas, Ms. Jackson Lee.
The lady from Texas is recognized for 3 minutes.
I thank the ranking member of the full committee and the manager of this presentation on the floor dealing with H.R. 788. I rise to save lives. And it baffles me that when good work is being done, and it has been done over the years, and no one has complained about misconduct of the recipients of the settlement funds, helping people who have been impacted negatively, sometimes irreparable harm, to be able to be assisted by a number of organizations making a difference. Rather, we want to go forward with the Corporate Unaccountability Act, making this an unreasonable attempt, unconscionable attempt by members on the other side to stop protecting victims and protect wrongdoers, and a continuation of the dangerous behavior that has brought about this settlement. What do Americans look to their federal government? They look to the government to be their rock, their anchor in times of natural disasters, man-made and otherwise. They look to times of war and peace for us to defend this nation, and they certainly look to make sure that in the normal comings and goings of their work with their families, their communities, that someone is looking out for them. That's what the settlement opportunities give to our various agencies. This would allow the continued work rather than the taking away of these dollars away from legitimate groups that are helping to make life better. This weakens the federal government's ability to settle these issues. It takes away the idea of legal aid and legal aid organizations being able to help individuals without access to legal assistance. It helps develop community banking, financial institutions. It gives housing opportunities to those who have been taken advantage of. And of course, we know that we are in a condition of toxic air, toxic contamination in our neighborhoods, and what does the ability to settle the disaster that has been created do? It tells those offenders, this is how you make the community whole. This is how you save lives. I know it well in Fifth Ward, Texas, in the surrounding areas. For a long time, a corporate offender, it contaminated the soil. And out of that, growing plants and flowers and otherwise, whole neighborhoods had an epidemic of cancer, whole generations that lived around this particular toxic site. And it was only the federal government coming in, the EPA in particular under the Biden administration, that came in and got a handle on this and insisted that the health needs of these individuals, the cleanup needs of these individuals was going to be taken care of.
The lady has 30 seconds, or 60 seconds, excuse me.
I thank the gentleman from New York, the ranking member. This is not that S word. I don't even want to say it because it means that it's something wrong. This is a good settlement opportunity that will help the public in fighting against bad actors. And it will work on improving the criminal justice system, bankruptcies, environmental, civil rights laws, Fair Housing Act, Service Member Civil Rights or Civil Relief Act. This is a pathway to disaster. That's what H.R. 788 is. Don't be fooled to the American public. What we want to do is help you and eliminate the 788 that is going to take away the tools to be able to help you. Yes, I started out by saying we want to save lives, and that's what we want to continue to do in these dastardly conditions that have happened all over the nation. We want the federal government to be standing next to you and to be able to help you. Vote against H.R. 788. Don't take that tool away. Help the American people.
Lady
I yield
yields
back.
Gentleman from